Y'all not understanding how good it's feeling to not see cars pull up over here the past couple of days, or here. If only it could be like this forever, but of course they're coming back soon. As they say, if I never seen them pull up again, it will still be too soon. So imagine them probably come back in a few days, or I hope not today, Lord knows. Oh yes, take family vacations, take trips and stuff like that. That's so you can stop. Maybe you can feel refreshed, and you can learn that life isn't just not all about just being sitting in the hood all day and bothering other people, picking with people and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, just thinking about that. But this is just one of them days where I'd rather not mention this date and stuff like that. Like, it's just literally a date that if it was possible, God could remove completely off the calendar. Like, whoever was born on that day. Whew. But anyway, I don't want to do that crazy talk. Well, crazy sounding talk, excuse me, because it's not crazy talk. It's real talk. Look at my little bush trying to bloom. So pretty. And of course that tree is gonna sprout out. Oh, I can't wait because it's gonna block all the haters. It's a hater blocker tree. Thank God for that. And yes, a tree that I've watched over the past 12 years grow up. We just ate some Chick-fil-A. Probably didn't have no business. I ordered a few more groceries the last little bit. About like $100 worth or so, not even. Ended up getting some chocolate ice cream. We on this chocolate ice cream kick right now. My youngest son, he was like, "This is the best ice cream ever. This is probably my favorite ice cream." Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cut that grass. Got to see the areas and stuff starting to sprout back up. I'm earning interest on certain stuff, on certain accounts. I got some bills, still got to pay these bills. One of my credit card companies already done hit me up something about I'm behind. I'm only one day behind and I'm behind, but whatever. Let's see what else is going on. It just feels so good and amazing when you don't see the same old. I don't even want to keep my camera facing there. It's just the fact that my bush is right there. But when you don't see the same old drama-oriented people outside, like, damn, don't y'all take a break? Don't y'all take some days off from your presence even just bothering people? But not just the presence, of course, I'm telling you, life just would have been so much better the past decade. It seemed like it would have been so much better for me the past decade if I wouldn't have had people trying to take shots, trying to do sabotage, trying to conspire against me and my household. Of course, what would be the icing on this cake would definitely be if my daughter was here. Oh, Lord, if she was here, none of them being nosy and looking and watching. And we just continue minding our business and living our life. But it ain't like that. It ain't that right now. But I pray that one day it will be, because I'm still, it's like hard for me to understand and process that out of anybody, I don't want to say anybody in this world, but out of certain people and most people I known or know of, I'm the one that I literally tried to move mountains almost to be home with my kids and stuff like that. And so to me, it's just not right that one of my kids is like, I don't want to call it displaced, but just not here physically. Because I don't know nobody else that really would go this hard for their kids. Like, certain people was even watching me and observing, like, literally trying to tell me, oh, I'm trying to be I was trying to be a stay-at-home mom, and you said this, that, and that, honey. I don't care what you thought I said about your whatever you thought you was doing or claimed that you was doing. I'm concerned about me and mine. Like, you watching me too hard. If this is the thing, if it's something that you already did and you feel successful at or whatever, and then you point out in me, you feel a type of way that I'm doing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and you already did it, so to speak, because you didn't do the same thing as what I'm doing. You didn't have the same reasons, and you know what I'm saying. Your intentions was different, but yeah. Then why would you feel a type of way, or why would you even point that out and not be minding your business enough to? And what I am talking about is stay at home mom, but some stay at home moms do it in a different type of way. Like, why would you even bring that up? Why is that your concern? Like, that's what I'm saying. When I say people be eyeing me too much, so that's why it feels so amazing that nobody is walking in and out of these doors at these two houses that I'm pointing it at right now. Feels amazing, but if only it could have been like that on a regular basis, like over the years. Like, baby, even if you was at home and you just stayed in the house and mind your business, to me, they could have got a whole lot more accomplished than you trying to chop one person down that you feel like is maybe doing better than you, possibly doing better than you, but at the same time, maybe not. But your mind is telling you. But anyway, like, I could go on and on about that. I could write a book, because, yeah. But that's what they've done. And like I said, what could make this moment better is me sitting here eating the seafood boil that I want to eat with my daughter. And we talking and chit-chatting it up and all that. And you know what I'm saying, spending that time, and God knows all the details of you know, how that could look or whatever. How that experience would go. Like, I can't even believe that I'm saying how that experience would go with a child that I carried in my stomach, it was a whole lot that I didn't purpose to be away from. Yes, did I purpose and deliberately and try to intend on raising her with her so-called dad? Absolutely. I went hard, and that's when I'm talking about I moved the mountains and stuff. But when he started talking and feeling and acting like he wasn't going to do it, and I was just like, well, okay, well, whatever. I'm on to the next, as far as, you know, the person that I had my two children with. And then when he decided, hey, this is not really what I want. Okay, well, I haven't been on to the next yet. That's a strong and a thick yet. But, okay, bye. I'll holler at you. I'll talk to you later. Y'all not understanding. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not feeling me, because words can barely put it into perspective, and can barely do it any justice as far as what I have been through. And speaking of justice, the injustices that I've experienced. And it's like, and this is not by no white folks or nothing like that. Now, granted, could be white folks oppressing the people too that tried to oppress me and stuff like that. So, you know, it'd be that indirectly, but this has been so-called skin folk. So, and I'm just like, I don't give a damn how somebody else done treated you or us or whatever. We don't treat each other like that. That's why, to me, it's not no we. It ain't no quote unquote we. It just, it's not. Like, it's getting to the point where it's just not existent to me. It ain't really no them either, as far as, you know what I'm saying? It's just everybody is who they are. That's what it is. And you're going to be who you are, and you're going to do what you do. You're going to do what you came here to do, or either what you was designed to do. And that's just that. So, you know, I don't get wrapped up. Then I hear people talking about, speaking of a we and a them, people talking about the Black Lives Matter, how the girls done took and bought a $6 million mansion and stuff off the donated dimes and stuff like that. Honey, somebody was like, I'm glad somebody was like, I'll never donate to none of these causes and this and that. And I don't blame you. because you really need to just start at home and in your own community. What can you do there? But really in your own household, then branch out. Okay, if I can't do, if it's everything's good in the household, let's branch out to the community. Okay, everything good in the community, let's branch out to the citywide. Okay, everything good in the city, let's branch out to the state. That's how you take care of. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the orderly fashion. But people don't be on that. They be on some other stuff, and they be on the sabotage type note all the time on a regular basis. That's why I just be like, y'all sick with it. Y'all real sick. Y'all got a sickness out here. Um, like I don't even mean to sound like I'm preaching, teaching, none of that. I'm just trying to I'm just saying what it is, what's been going on, what's real, like, and this is just the real reasons, these are the basic reasons and stuff, because it's deeper, but on why I do not want to even try to link up with so-called your own kind, skin folk. I don't. Love y'all at a distance. I don't necessarily want to be alone. If I could petition God to create a whole new person that's, in my peer group, a whole new group, I'd be good to go. And they could, what I'm saying, they could be molded and I don't even necessarily want to say led by me, but even if he designed them or like I said, create and design, and they come with a common sense and stuff like that already, or in better, I don't have a problem with being led, baby. But the ones that's here, whew, baby, the ghetto. Anyway, the ignorance of it all, gosh, sheesh, it's just, they be saying work with what you got and stuff like that, and I'm all for working with what you got, baby. But when you ain't got none, really. What I got now is my sons, they here, but I really don't even know. It feel like, I don't know for how long they wanna, it's not that, what I'm saying, they don't like me or nothing like that, but they get older and they feel like, oh, it's something new, it's something different out here than what mom have taught us and shown us and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they could be swayed by, should I say. And hopefully they don't, but, and that's one of the main things. Like, Lord, when you design and create somebody new that nobody else has ever came across before, please put in them that sense of loyalty, strong sense of loyalty and dedication and stuff like that. But anyway, sounds like wishful thinking, I know. It ain't too far-fetched off from the manifestation that other people be out here doing. But anyway, that's just my kind of like a plea or whatever. Just, just me expressing myself. That's it. I mean, I'm just like basking in the fact that them doors ain't opened. Them cars ain't been pulling up the past 2, 3, 4 days, baby. When I tell you, it feels amazing. And everything don't gotta go my way, but to be respectful of one another and be peaceful and stuff like that. And it's sad that this is the most peace you can get when you live in a neighborhood with other people. Cause they just be living trifling and foul and just have a lot of commotion going on and stuff like that. I tell you. But that's pretty much it. It's so funny because my son acknowledged this day. He was like, "Well, it's April 20th," and I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Okay, and nothing." And he was like, "Nothing, no reason or something like that." I'm like, "No, baby, you don't even understand. It's a deeper reason why you at least said it. As far as anything else regarding it, honey, this is the day that the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice and be glad in it, especially because I got peace. I'm feeling peaceful right now. But yeah, I don't need nobody to mention the actual date it is." And I'm like, I don't know why you saying that around me. I know that's my son, but it's like, boy, you liable to get smacked just for even speaking it and acknowledging it. You know what I'm saying? He don't say that on no other days. Well, today is such and such. Today, I'm like, what? But the devil be bound. That's all I can say. And so yeah, then I woke up at 4 in the morning for some reason. I don't know. I mean, I got a hunch and a hint, but at the same time, it's like baby, I'm in the clear. I don't know what anybody else got going on. I'm in the clear. I'm putting myself in the clear. I'm speaking that I'm in the clear. I'm declaring that I'm in the clear. And I'm trusting God that I'm in the clear. Because I don't know what y'all got going on or nothing like that. And I don't want to know. And when I say y'all, I'm definitely talking about the boys' so-called dad and whatever else, whoever else may be connected to him. I'm talking about his siblings. I'm talking about his kids that's outside my household. I'm talking about anybody that's like really connected to him or that he even considers connected. That shit don't have nothing to do with me. That's why I said I don't understand why my son even speaking, acknowledging today, besides the fact that it's the day that the Lord has made. And he made these flowers to bloom and stuff like that. But yeah, it's this paint on this window. Is that a bug up there? It is some kind of bug. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. Got the pool up, got the gazebo and stuff up. I'm trying to plan for an outing for me and my boys, but I just don't know how and where. I don't know where to. I really would want to take that offer about going up there to be the lighthouse keeper. Oh, excuse me, for the summer. Would love to take me and my boys there and just enjoy. I mean, and I ain't worried about nothing here at this house like that. I would try to get my mail and stuff forwarded temporarily, but I ain't worried about nothing here. Trying to think for myself. I ain't worried about nothing here. Just my gazebo and stuff and how the winds and stuff would blow. Popo, where y'all headed to? Sorry, I'm just thinking about some stuff right now, but just really all that stuff doesn't happen again over the past decade or so. I want to say be redeemed, be reconciled, and all that, and just wash that stuff away. Definitely a clean slate, but also a state of that I've been productive, showing that I've been productive and I have progressed some. Because, like, I'm telling you, that spirit of sabotage being real, they've been trying to hold me back with everything. And of course, that thing with just my daughter not being here, that's like, oh, this the one that's for sure gonna get her. I ain't gonna sit here in front and say that I didn't feel wounded or feel some type of way. I can't even really say wounded, but I felt like, how you get nicked by something and you be like, oh shoot. This is a reality. Something really just tried to penetrate my skin or something like that. That's kind of how it is. It's a little deeper than that, but I don't feel like I'm scarred by it. I do feel like it's something that I could be scarred by it about or whatever, but because of course it's my child. But anyway, God knows the details. I'm gonna just leave it at that. God knows what to do to continue to bring me where He needs me to be, and trusting Him that includes my desires, places where I desire to be as well. Oh Lord, it would have just been amazing. I would have been over here just minding my business. I almost feel like, if my grandma was still alive and stuff like that, I'd just be thinking about her as far as just sitting there watching over the kids, helping to, and just enjoying herself, relaxing, eating good at times, and that's what I'm saying. But I don't want to take care of no grown person like that's my child. I just definitely don't. I want to be able to enjoy them for who they are, and they still be the older, that so-called elder, and we go from there. But but that's it. That's all I got to say right now.